i35equipment.com. This is the John Deere 75G Midi excavator. Some may consider it a mini, depending on what you're used to operating. Legal load. It does have the rubber pads, so you can offload in the road and work on concrete with tearing that up. Dual front work lights, hydraulic thumb. Runs and operates great. Solid machine. Travel alarm, horn, cold air, hot heat. No depth required. Always a great option or feature. That is a John Deere. I believe it's a 30-inch John Deere bucket on the front. We'll have all the specs and more photos on the website. You can always see our full and up-to-date inventory on the website, i35equipment.com. Our specialty here is consignment sales. So if you or someone you know has idle heavy equipment, give us a shout about helping you get your machinery sold. If you'd like a hauling quote, we're just sending equipment all over the country, so getting it shipped to you should not be an issue at all. Fill out the form on the website, call, text, or email with your full delivery address. We'll share that address with several local haulers and a nationwide broker. Get back the best rate that comes back to us. Of course, we do welcome you to arrange your own hauling or come pick it up for yourself if you're so equipped. That is a pin-on hydraulic tag thumb. Really solid, heavy-duty thumb with serrated edges that help you get a better grip on whatever it is you're grabbing, whether you're sorting scrap, pulling trees, loading boulders, or anything else. And the hydraulic fill blade's really nice for filling in holes after you get done digging. Makes that go a lot quicker. Has an excellent power. Also has switchable control pattern, so no matter who's in the operator's seat, you feel right at home with pattern control of their choice. Track's excellent. Be a good machine for the job site or just have out on your property for doing work. We'll let him get it parked here and then we'll take a look at everything a little closer. It does have the Yanmar 3.3 liter diesel in it. Yeah, that bucket's got 6 teeth on it, and that is the pin-on tag, like we said, bucket. Now, if you ever need to hook up to a different attachment, you could instead of just losing hydraulic fluid everywhere, you can turn that valve off and then unhook to hook up to your other attachment. Work light on one side of the arm, work light underneath or on the front of it here. Here's your hydraulic tower. Pretty dry, looks good. Hydraulic fluid's excellent. Level right there. Check and when to check it. There. Well, looks good and dry. It does have new batteries in it. And then in this little access panel here on the side, that's where you find your pattern control switch valve. You go from backhoe controls to excavator. These are those rubber track pads like we were talking about. That allows you to operate on paved surfaces without tearing them up, tearing up the paved surface. Pads themselves are not perfect. They're good enough, but the actual undercarriage itself, like the rollers and sprockets, all of them excellent. replace them one by one as needed. They unbolt. You can either put a new rubber pad on there, you can put metal on there if you're going to be in a off-the-road situation. Glass all looks great. Removable rubber floor mat in case you need to take it out and clean it. Good condition John Deere factory seat. It is a suspension seat, so you can twist this. Hang on if you need to make it more suspension or less. Here's how you turn on your hydraulic thumb, and this is for your travel arm. You can turn it on and off depending on if you need that. Because we have the exterior lights on, the screen's pretty dark, so we'll turn that off so you can see what's going on here. 2114 hours, so low hours, no codes, no lights, no issues. We have the HVAC turned off right now, but it does have cold AC and hot heat. Good working radio. Turn that back off. So, of course, nothing happens to you drop that, but your horn is right there. And then your dual travel speed selector, just turn that back to turtle. But your thumb's gonna be operated with this switch, and your blade's gonna be operated with this switch. Back here is your DPF switch. Like I said, there is no depth, always a great feature. Now, I appreciate you guys taking time to watch. We do welcome you to come look at her for yourself, bring your mechanic and operator, hire someone who wants to come to you if you like. We are open by appointment only though. Just give us a call. Happy to meet you out here. Just want to make sure we're here and have the gate unlocked for you. Phone number is 405-833-6437. And like I said earlier, you can see full and up-to-date inventory, consignment heavy equipment online with all specs and photos. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day.